Hello friends, I need to talk with you all today because my heart is deeply troubled. You may have heard about a hit song called WAP by a hip-hop artist named Cardi B. The song went straight to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 when it was released several weeks ago. At the same time, it set a world record with 93 million first week streams. So this song is really out there. In fact, it was the #1 song in the world for 2 weeks. Now, Cardi B is known for sexually explicit lyrics in many of the songs she writes and performs. I'm not going to go into detail about this particular song because even for Cardi B, its lyrics are very raw. But if you have heard the song, saw the video, or read the lyrics to WAP, you will know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, let me assure you that it's just the vilest song ever. It's a new low. In fact, it's pornographic. I was shocked when I first saw the lyrics a few days ago. Then I learned that the song had recently spent several weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Wow. That really upset me. Because friends, once you see or hear something like pornography, it burns into your mind. It's a wound that may never completely heal. It stays in your mind and becomes a scar, ready to break open at the most inopportune time. In fact, for some people, that scar may never completely heal. It can cause permanent damage. That's why, for me personally, it is now time to speak up and speak out, because innocent ears and minds are being harmed by this filth. Let me assure you, I'm no prude. I've been around. I've heard, seen, and said some pretty terrible things in my life. And I've done things I really regret. So I know what I'm talking about. But this song is just the worst thing I've ever heard spoken publicly. It's shameful. But up front, I want you to know that I'm not speaking for my employer. I'm not speaking for my church. I'm speaking for me. I'm speaking for my wife. I'm speaking up for all the parents of tweens and teens out there. I'm speaking up to protect my grandchildren from this garbage. I'm speaking up because the devil uses this trash to keep young people everywhere separated from Jesus Christ. You know, this song is just rotten, stinking garbage straight from the devil. This song takes one of the greatest of God's gifts, the act of love between a man and a woman, and turns it into something vile and shameful. So, because of all this, I've begun to pray. I'm praying that God would trouble Cardi B's soul. I'm praying that she would realize the harm she has caused to so many people. I'm praying that she would remorsefully repent and come to know Jesus. And I'm really hoping and praying for that. Just imagine what a marvelous influence she could be in today's culture for Jesus Christ. But if she refuses to respond to God's true call for her life, I'm praying that God will act in an awesome and undeniable way to change this situation. I'm praying that God would take her voice away so that she could not perform this or any of her other songs until she truly repents in her heart. You know, she brags in one of her other songs about how much money she's made selling this trash. So I pray that God would take all of her money away so the world would see just how awesome He is. I'm also praying that radio and internet outlets would heed God's call and immediately stop playing her trash. I'm praying that those who have collaborated with her on this and other songs would be unwilling or unable to take part in performing her songs ever again. And lastly, I'm praying that God's people would stand up as one and demand this trash be completely removed from the radio and the internet. Will you join me in lifting this up to God in a powerful way? Do you want the very best and greatest life for this generation? if you do. And if you will join me in this prayer, please leave a comment here and then share this video. God bless you guys, and thanks for listening to my concerns. And remember, God can wipe anyone's slate clean. No matter what we have said or done, anyone can be born again. Anyone can change the world for the better because He loves us all. See you soon.